Today on Rappler. Cassandra Ong, the Pogo worker linked to a scam hub in Porac, Pampanga, has been released from detention after almost 4 months. Lawmakers ordered the arrest and detention of Duterte's PDEA chief Wilkins Villanueva. Journalist Atom Araullo wins a civil suit against his red taggers, SMNI hosts Lorraine Badoy and Jeffrey Celis. Negros Occidental is placed under a state of calamity 4 days after the eruption of Kanlaon Volcano. And heatwave, Carlos Yulo, Sining, and BINI top the most searched terms on Google in the Philippines.
Naghahanap ka pa rin? Shop na sa Lazada para mas sulit tipid araw-araw.
The House of Representatives Quad Committee releases Cassandra Ong, the 24-year-old Philippine offshore gaming operator or Pogo worker linked to a scam hub in Porac, Pampanga. Ong had been detained for almost 4 months over a contempt charge. The Quad Committee lifted the contempt charge against Ong late Thursday, December 12. Ong petitioned to lift the charge, citing mental health issues due to her incarceration at the Correctional Institute for Women or CIW. She is a key figure in the Pogo network in Porac, Pampanga, and the scam hub in Bamban, Tarlac, linked to dismissed Mayor Alice Guo. She denied involvement in the Pogos throughout the trial. Quad Committee Chairperson Representative Ace Barber says they can't get more information from her and her statements are sufficient for their committee report. Ong faces multiple human trafficking and money laundering complaints, all pending before prosecutors. Without a resolution, she will be free unless she is charged and arrested like Alice Guo. The House Quad Committee orders the arrest and detention of the former chief of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, Wilkins Villanueva, during a hearing Thursday, December 12. The Duterte administration's PDEA chief was cited in contempt by Quad Committee co-chairperson Joseph Stephen Paduano after refusing to answer questions related to a 2004 anti-drug operation in Davao City. The mega panel approves Paduano's request to hold Villanueva, but Quad Committee Vice Chairperson Romeo Aco proposed detaining the former PDEA chief next year. Villanueva's arrest warrant will only take effect on January 13, 2025 or when the mega panel's hearings resume next year. Villanueva faced criticism for weeks over the 2004 anti-drug operation in a Shabu facility in Dumoy, Davao City. On Thursday, he faced Jed Pilapil C., the wife of alleged drug personality Alan C., who was involved in the 2004 operation. Villanueva was allegedly involved in Jed's warrantless arrest. He claimed he didn't know about it, but ACOP refuted this by showing PDEA records stating Jed was arrested twice by the agency. Journalist Atom Araullo wins a civil suit against his red taggers, SMNI hosts Lorraine Badoy and Jeffrey Celis. A Quezon City court orders Badoy and Celis to pay Araullo 2 million pesos in damages and lawyers' fees to compensate for the red tagging and its impact. Araullo says, quote, "This case opens up a legal option for anyone who has been a victim of red tagging and harmful disinformation, particularly journalists. It is not okay to be attacked or harassed simply for doing our jobs." The case is a game changer because it is the first known application of a Supreme Court ruling issued in May that classified red tagging as a threat to one's constitutional right to life, liberty, and security. In Judge Dolly Rose Prado's 27-page decision, she took the SC's definition, concluding that Badoy and Celis deliberately sought to discredit and inflict harm on Araullo. The National Union of Journalists of the Philippines, or NUJP, says, quote, "This case also shows how one can seek redress for defamation without resorting to criminal libel, an archaic and anachronistic law that has been often used to silence critical reporting, criticism, and dissent." Araullo was a journalist for ABS-CBN Channel 2 and now works for GMA7. Negros Occidental is now under a state of calamity 4 days after the Kanlaon Volcano eruption. The provincial board approves on Friday, December 13, the recommendation made by the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council and Negros Occidental Governor Eugenio Jose Lacson. The declaration mandates a price freeze on basic commodities across the province to combat price gouging and hoarding of goods. Alternative procurement methods will be used for emergency works, goods, or services required for disasters. The provincial government is also authorized to use its 78 million peso Quick Response Fund or QRF to help those affected areas. Negros Occidental Vice Governor Jeffrey Ferrer assures help will be sent to affected cities and towns following the declaration. Heatwave, Carlos Yulo, Sining, and BINI top the most searched terms on Google in the Philippines. The Google Philippines list covers various topics such as female and male personalities, TV shows, and songs. The heatwave that enveloped the country during the summer is number 1 for Filipinos, with actor Jacqueline Jose's passing coming in at second. The overall list concludes with climate change and AI-related terms such as AI Detector and Google's AI tool, Gemini. This year's best-selling toy, Labubu, also made it to the list, along with concerns about the disease Mpox and the trendy term demure. Olympic double gold medalist Carlos Yulo took the top spot for male personalities, while the girl group BINI topped the female personalities list. Korean domination continues with Queen of Tears and Marry My Husband on top, with 8 of the 10 spots occupied by a Korean show. In music, Janela's Sining and international K-pop star Rose and Bruno Mars's APT are top 1 and 2 respectively. Sarah Geronimo's version of Maybe This Time made a comeback thanks to a viral TikTok video. For sports, NBA matchups, Olympian EJ Obiena and the country's top volleyball league also dominated searches. Others also made it to the list like Kamala Harris and Alice Guo, and the passing of Liam Payne. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.